Kabul is a city still waiting for its new life to take shape. A lot depends on the will and whims of its new Taliban masters, but it is hunger that could become the worst of Afghanistan's many crises. For the poor of the city, the majority is scraping together a few hundred Afghanis, a couple of dollars to stave off starvation is the biggest challenge. Millions lives in desperate poverty in a country that has received huge sums in foreign aid. The money left over that might help them around $9 billion in central bank reserves is frozen by the American to keep it away from the Taliban. Add down hundreds of construction workers gather in one of Kabul's open air market with their tools looking for a day's work. Big building projects in the city have stopped, the banks are closed, the foreign money tap has been turned off, what is left amount to a few drips. A handful of the construction workers get picked up for work, the rest are getting angry. One of the men, Hayat Khan, raged about the fortunes stolen by a corrupt elite in the last 20 years. Wealthy people think about themselves, not the poor. I can't even buy bread. Believes me, I cannot find a single dollar. And the rest of the rich people but the add dollars from the West in their pockets. No one cares for the poor people when aid comes from outside. The people in power made sure it went to their relatives, not to the poor. Muhammad Anwar, lucky enough to have an office job, stopped to listen to my interviews with the building workers and then chipped in speaking English, accusing the Americans of theft. In the name of Allah, we call on America to give us the money they have taken from the Afghanistan government. It must be used to rebuild Afghanistan. At that point, a Taliban official, a forceful man with a bushy black beard, intervened. He told us to leave the area, saying it was dangerous. I had not detected any signs of threat, but it was not at the time and place to argue. The movement's fighters are very visible in the center of the capital of the republic they have renamed as an Islamic Emirate. At the airport they are dressed in American uniform. Across the city they are more likely to wear much more familiar traditional dress like the shalwar kameez and dusty black turbans. All of them carry assault rifles.